Que la lumière soit. Ouh! Et la lumière fut. This is bright.
Did you just blind yourself?
I did.
Lumiere school.
Oh, that's better. Look how gorgeous you are. Whoop whoop. Mwah, good boy. I have a bit of a confession to make, but please don't be mad. You know my Mario blanket I was supposed to do as a temperature blanket alternative? Well, I made squares and I assembled some, but I didn't do it. I didn't finish it. I'm not happy with the stitching with the slip stitch either. So I think my plan is to do all the squares now and undo the slip stitch, and when I have all my squares I'm going to join them with the sewing machine. I think it will look neater. Too late now. It's happening. Oh!
What is this?
Oh, it's an F.
Because we have Frosty! Look what just came through the post. My little hamster sticker. Aren't they adorable? I'm so happy. I don't know how many squares I've done today, but I'm nearly done with the dungarees. Let me show you. So dungaree wise, I literally just need to do 2 here, 1 here, and 3 here, and I'm done.
She doesn't. Yeah, she's like a teenager who's been brought on like a, I don't know, a history holiday. She kind of is interested, but she'd rather just like sit there and sulk and go on her phone.
I didn't even realise.
No, you won't. I mean, I don't think anybody will know.
Nessa, you know it's someday.
What a roller coaster of a day. I was crocheting this morning and then I put my work down, got ready, and then when I went back downstairs to try to do a bit more crochet before I leave the house, I just couldn't leave, like I just couldn't find my hook anywhere. Like I looked everywhere in the house. I retraced all my steps and I can't find that hook anywhere. I looked under the sofa, I looked in the sofa, I just nowhere to be seen. And I had to go to a photo shoot, so I couldn't go to like buy another one. So my partner went and bought me another one. So I have a new 4mm crochet hook because for some reason I don't have any spare at home. I have two 5mm and like 6 and 5.5, but I don't have a 4. But thank you, Tom. You are a lifesaver. Thank you. I did have such a good afternoon though. I just had such a good photo shoot session with Kerry. I love that woman and I love working with that woman. And it felt so good to be back on there in front of the camera as a model. I missed it so much. I haven't done it very much since COVID, so it was nice to be back. So thank you, Kerry. Thank you for the fun day. Blanket wise, I have got a lot of squares left to do. I am done with all the white. I did all the 24 squares that I needed for the clouds. And this morning, before the hook mess, I started working on the red, which is Mario's shirt. But yeah, I do have 145 squares left to do. That is a lot of squares, and I gave myself the stupid challenge to finish it before the end of the year. So that's going to be interesting. I don't know if I will be able to do that. I'm going to try my best. Literally, like, I spent all day on Friday crocheting. Yesterday morning, I spent the whole morning, and then I was out in the afternoon, and then I spent the whole evening. And then this morning, I did 4 squares, and then I was out all evening, so I'm all afternoon. So I'm going to do some tonight, and I'm going to try to do like a bit every day and see how I go. The new season of Queer Eye is out, so I'm going to watch that. I'm going to binge a bit tonight.
As happy as you were back in the day, what a version of now.
Far out. Oh,
Shall we get started?
yes, please.
A silk.
It's Christmas Eve and I am making a Yule log, a chocolate Yule log. I am using my mom's recipe, which I am doing for the first time ever today, and so far so good. I'm pretty happy with how the base is looking for now, so fingers crossed it's going to look as good and taste good on the other end. It's not perfect, but I did it. Tom!
Woo! Look at that! No, not for you, boy. Oh, wow. What's on the top?
That's supposed to resemble a log. So I
Oh,
cut a
I
little
didn't know.
bit. I cut a little bit
And
I
then you put it on top. Oh, that looks really cool.
It's not perfect, but
That's perfect. Do you want to take it in the cake then?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a while. I've been unwell, and I didn't think you'd want to see me make squares after squares after squares, so I didn't film much. And I needed the rest because I haven't been very well, but we have 89 squares left to make. We're in the double digits. Oh. Still a lot though. Tomorrow is the 31st of December, and if I want to keep on track of finishing that blanket before the end of the year, I don't have a lot left. I don't have a long left, but I have a lot left to do. Can someone come over and help me, please? I have 2 red squares left to do. And this is how much red I have left. I think that's enough for just the one and maybe half of the second. That is the problem with working with like secondhand and scrap yarn. You don't have a lot of every colours. I think that's all of the red that I have. So if I can't find any in my stash, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then after that, it is just the sky that I need to finish, and I need to make Mario's face and Mario's hands, and that again, this is all I have, and that is definitely not going to be enough. So I'm gonna have to look in my stash again for something that will match as much as possible. Challenges after challenges. Oh, it will work out though. One last red square to do, and this is definitely not going to be enough, so I'm going to have to go in the craft room and check my stash to see if I have a little bit of red left. But after that, I'm done with red. The last red.
Then I attach the sleeves as well. So I finish the lining, sort of.
These are going to become this. Today is the 3rd of January 2025. Happy New Year, everyone. It's 8:30 in the morning and I finished my last square. I did it, everyone. I did it. Oh. Now I just need to sew them all together. But 252 squares are done. I tried to pile them all neatly, but they kept falling. Oh, see? This is what 252 squares look like. tired. So it's been a couple of days since I last updated you. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to finish the blanket on Sunday. I broke my last needle on a sewing machine, so I had to buy new ones because I ran out. So that was a bummer. And then I went back to work on Monday after my Christmas break. So now I have to wait after work to be able to work on it now, which is annoying. But I am confident I will be able to finish it tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday, the 8th of January. So tomorrow, Wednesday 8th of January, is the date I will be finishing that blanket. But first, let me show you what it looks like now. It's massive. Can you see how huge it is? Look, Amaya's head. It's massive, and tomorrow it will be finished. I did it. Tom!
Yeah?
Can you come in, please? I did it.
Oh, did you?
You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god, that's so cool!
You like it?
Yeah, you've done great.
Oh my god!
Oh, I can't believe it! You've actually finished it!
I did!
Woo! Well done, you.
Well done.
That's
me.
amazing. Oh, you've done such a great job.
I did it!
Oh, that's fab.
I did it! I did it! I did it! I did it! I can't believe I did it. What was supposed to be a year-long project ended up as a 3 weeks rush. But it's done and it looks so cool. My partner's office is now great, fully done, amazing. I love it. Oh my god, I can't believe I just put in my head that I needed to finish it by the end of the year. I think it's because in my head it was a yearly project, and because I didn't manage, I had to finish it before the end of the year. And then because I didn't finish it on the 31st, I was like, I'm giving myself an extra week because I'm still off work, so I need to finish it. So here we are. That was full on interesting. People that do blankets like all year round, that do more than one blanket as well, you are superheroes. You have magic powers. You literally have magic powers. I don't know how you do it. This blanket is the first blanket ever and my very last as well. I don't think I will make another blanket ever again. Unless when I'm retired. And that again, I don't know if I will. Thank you so much for joining me in that little meltdown. I didn't really film any meltdown, but there was at least a couple. There was at least a couple of meltdown. There was 252 squares. I think actually, no, there was 253 because I have one spare for some reason. So I gave myself more work. So 252 squares. I lost, as if you remember, I lost my hook. But 2 weeks, oops, sorry, I've got the hiccups. 2 weeks later, oh no! There's been a power cut and I completely forgot what I was saying. So all I'm going to say is people that do blankets, you have magic powers. I don't know how you do it because I struggled. I've wanted to give up many times. So hats off. I don't think I've really had a chance to say it, but I just wanted to say thank you all for following me on my first year on YouTube. And if you want to follow more of what I'm going to do in that second year on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and like and comment on that video. Spoiler alert, if you subscribe, there won't be any more blanket making in my future. See you soon, everyone. Bye.